Hír 3D, a videó hírügynökség. Töltse le ingyenes applikációnkat iOS-re és Androidra.
Frankly speaking, it was their idea, so we are very proud to host this conference, but the Taiwanese side approached our representative in Taipei, and we were very eager and we were very happy to welcome this conference in Hungary and to organize it in Budapest in the Hungarian Institute of International Affairs.
Central European countries and Taiwan Republic of China, we share the same values. And also we have experiences or same experiences of communism and so on. Yeah. So for Taiwan, for the Republic of China, it is very interesting and very helpful that we can develop better or improve better relationship with Central European countries, for instance, Hungary. And that's why we choose our 30th Taiwan European Conference to take place here in Budapest. And also, you know, because in the Cold War time, we have developed our relationship with Western European countries. And afterwards, this is a new area for us in the 90s and until this date. And we have come up with lots of results, and we are very satisfactory on these results, and we are also very optimistic that we can have much more promising future of the bilateral relationship.
Well, of course, the development of relations between the EU and Taiwan is quite difficult because you always have to take into account China and the EU-China relationship more broadly. I think nevertheless there's a huge opportunity to create relations on an economic scale between the EU and Taiwan. Taiwan is a very advanced country. They have lots of technology, lots of business interests that can interest the European Union, and in that sense, I don't necessarily think that there's so much of a political problem if we talk about economic issues. The problem comes, of course, when we start talking about political issues. But if we remain in the economic sphere, there's not so much of a problem. So I think there's a lot of room to develop a very fruitful cooperation between Taiwan and the EU. There's lots of things to learn, both on the human scale, on the economic scale, cultural relations, cooperation between European firms and Taiwanese firms.
So far, we have the largest company, Foxconn, investing in a number of Central European countries. Hungary, of course, is the one. And I think this is also representing, even if the countries here is relatively small, but it can still play a significant role to Taiwan. And we are now coming to European markets, and hopefully we can do more with regard to foreign trade and other relationship with Hungary and also other V4 countries. What I can say is Taiwan started the democratization process much earlier than Hungary. So we are not sure we are a successful model for Hungary, but definitely we have a lot of mature experience to perhaps to be shared with Hungarian people. We still the way in East Asia, we are still trying to learn a lot more. And currently, as many of you probably discovered, Thailand currently is under a political chaotic situation. So many Thai people came to Taiwan, and they try to learn how to become working on a mature democracy. And I think we, on this specific part, we do have a lot to to share with our Thai friends, and probably in the future we do have a lot of democratization experience to be shared with our Hungarian good friends here.